Negro.
Negra.
Negro.
That's what it said. Negra.
No, Negro.
Negra.
Negro. Oh.
Negro.
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 One more time. Negro.
Negro.
That's fine. Dr. King, you can come in now. The president will see you.
Do you worry about Vietnam?
Do you fear the NATO split?
Do you dream about the national debt?
That doesn't help a bit. Don't fear Red China's bomb threat.
Don't cry for the old UN.
Just remember that the Republicans are coming back again.
They know that what this country really needs is another movie star. No one else can steal those leads like another movie star.
Ron Reagan is the governor.
George Murphy in D.C.
Now to complete the picture, all we need is Sandra Dee.
'Cause Bonnie Ronnie Reagan knows experience pays. So California better get set for Death Valley days. Won't it be great when we can say, all the Senate is a stage. Put politics where it belongs.
On the amusement page.
And though our next president may not have scored in the Senate or Supreme Court or the cabinet, my lord,
Hey, won't it be fun to know he won an Academy Award?
because the country needs another movie star.
Song and dance.
Margaret Smith, you better chase.
'Cause Patty Duke's getting in the race.
And over in France, won't it be groovy?
Bardot is premiere.
And de Gaulle in a movie.
Tuesday Weld, you'll make it too when Justice Douglas marries you. Oh.
Even England's making a scene.
Ringo's next in line for Queen.
Oh, gee, it's nice to see the GOP with such a grand old plan. They may not have a leader anymore, but they've got a leading man. And now we'll be safe, for if someone slipped and the finger on that little old red button was tripped, why, it simply wouldn't matter, folks. It wasn't in the script. That's why the country needs another movie star. Now, Lyndon is smarter.
And Hubert's more clever.
But the GOP knows movies are better than ever.
So everybody sing the stars and stars forever.
Well, after all, George Murphy danced his way into Congress.
And Ronald Reagan acted his way into a governorship.
Yeah, and George Hamilton, well, he's doing the best he can. 'Cause we need a movie, a groovy, groovy movie. Hey, don't you love a pretty movie star? All my bags are packed, I'm ready to go. I'm standing here outside your door. I hate to wake you up to say goodbye, but the dawn is breaking, it's early morn. The taxi's waiting, he's blown his horn. Already I'm so lonesome I could die. So kiss me and smile for me. Tell me that you'll wait for me. Hold me like you'll never let me go. 'Cause I I'm leaving on a jet plane. Don't know when I'll be back again. Oh, babe, I hate to go. There's so many times I've let you down, so many times I've played around. I tell you now, they don't mean a thing. Every place I go, I'll think of you. Every song I sing, I'll sing for you. When I come back, I'll bring your wedding ring. So kiss me and smile for me. Tell me that you'll wait for me. Hold me like you'll never let me go. 'Cause I'm leaving on a jet plane. Don't know when I'll be back again. Oh, babe, I hate to go. Now the time's come to leave you one more time. Let me kiss you, then close your eyes, and I'll be on my way. Dream about the days to come when I won't have to leave alone, about the times I won't have to say. Kiss me and smile for me. Tell me that you'll wait for me. Hold me like you'll never let me go. 'Cause I'm leaving on a jet plane. Don't know when I'll be back again. Oh, babe, I hate to go. 'Cause I'm leaving on a jet plane. Don't know when I'll be back again. Oh, babe, I hate to go.
Traveling down that old town road, listen to my rubber tires whine. Goodbye to buckeye-eyed white sycamore, I'm leaving you behind. Oh, I've been a gold miner all my life, laying down crack in the hole. Got a back like an ironwood, bent by the wind, blood veins blue as the coal. Somebody said that's a strange tattoo you have on the side of your head. I said that's the blue mark left by the cold, a little more and I did. Oh, I love the rumble and I love the dark. I love the cool of the speed, but it's going down that new road looking for a job, that looking and driving I hate. I fought against the company. I stood for the UMWA. Now who's gonna stand for me? 'Cause I got no job and I got no pay. Just got a worried soul and a blue tattoo on the side of my head, left by the number 9 hole. Someday when I'm dead and gone to heaven, the land of my dreams, won't have to worry on losing my job to hard times or big machines. 'Cause I got no job and I got no pay, just got a worried soul and a blue tattoo on the side of my head, left by the number 9 hole, left by the number 9 hole.
Powell. It beats me why they had to throw him out. We wonder why they raised up such a howl. What the whole to-do was all about.
He's a man who liked to keep broads on the side. So what? In a libel suit, they prove that Adam lied. So what? And his padded payroll cannot be denied. So what? You're either a congressman or you're not. Sure, he kept his wife away and out of touch.
So what?
And he played it low and dirty in the clutch.
So what?
And he never showed in Washington too much.
So what? You're either a congressman or you're not. He was just a fellow looking for the kind of life the average congressman enjoys. The worst thing you can say about old Adam C. is that he wanted to be one of the boys.
He's a man the state police would like to snare.
So what? And he flew his pals and buddies everywhere.
So what?
And he let old Uncle Sammy pay the fare.
So what? You're either a congressman or you're not.
With the ladies, he's as handy as can be.
So what?
And he digs that island magic frequently.
So what?
If he took a turn at cutting an LP, so what? You're either a congressman or you're not. When we think of how they punished him and threw him out, we say without a doubt,
It just ain't right.
we think what we've been seeing in them hallowed halls is a pot that calls the kettle white.
He's a man who oftentimes is loud and brash. So what? He would rather eat a steak than corned beef hash. So what?
And while others kept the faith, he kept the cash. He was just a pea that tried to be like others in the pod,
To drink it up like rivers.
and skim it off like Dodd. It just ain't fair that Adam's on the spot. You're either a congressman or you're not.
In the 8 years that the Mitchell Trio has been in existence, the most common criticism of our group has been directed toward the amount of protest material that we include in our program. And sometimes I think that perhaps we do protest too much. Aside from the injustices and inequalities which are very evident, there are many basic freedoms that we all enjoy, and maybe we should sing about these more often. Perhaps the most basic freedom is the right to vote. The right to elect those we wish to lead us, whomever they may be, literally anyone. As a matter of fact, there's a little mother sitting down in Alabama who makes each voter's heart go pit-a-pat.
Now she don't know about government or politics or budgets. But since when did we worry about that? We think it's great that you're Governor Lurleen. We're glad that you're running the scene. You're small and you're shy, but you'll keep the peace with Mrs. Bull Connor as chief of police. So put on your best Sunday gown
The blue,
when the National Guard comes to town. And they do.
we never liked George.
He was always in touch. What bigotry needs is a woman's touch. But watch out, Lurleen. You're making the other girls green. And since you've come through, they'll blame it on you when Lady Bird's running in 72. So you'll have to discourage the men from running their women again.
And since the election, which you won, of course,
Just be graceful and charming,
and never use force.
but make your acceptance and sue for divorce. And that should keep politics clean. What we mean is when one succeeds him,
By George!
who needs him?
except, of course, we'll still need a first lady.
He'll do. It's great that you're Governor Lurleen.
Because we are all gathered here in more or less a collegiate atmosphere, I can assume that you all are very much aware of the fact that there is a difference between the sexes. Well, at least one of you is sure. And I've decided that aside from the fact that girls are different and everything, that they're really kind of neat. And so I wrote a song for them, and we'd like to do it for you, but we want to dedicate this song to one of the few remaining ethnic groups in modern-day society that is not a minority group. Dirty old men. I like to deal with the ladies. I like to give them a real hard time. Like to make them sigh, I like to make them cry over me. I like to swing with the good times. I like to have me a real live ball, doing what I can like a dirty old man. Tee-hee. I like to have them just a hanging around, wondering where I've been. I like to see him with the big brown eyes, just drinking me in. I like to deal with the ladies. I like to hang them up on my line, treat them kind of rough, but they never get enough of me. Rat-tat-tat-tat. This is supposed to be my trombone solo. I haven't had a whole lot of experience. I like to have them just hanging around, wondering where I've been. I like to see them with the big brown eyes, just drinking me in. Yeah, I like to deal with the ladies. I like to give them a real hard time. Like to make them sigh, like to make them cry over. Like to make them bawl, like to make them crawl over. Like to make them weep, like to make them creep after me. Rat-tat-tat-tat. Ba-boom. Yeah.
So you say you've lost your love. Well, I saw her yesterday. It's you she's thinking of, and she told me what to say. She said she loves you, and you know that can't be bad. She loves you, and you know you should be glad. She loves you, she loves you. With a love like that, you know you should be glad. She says you hurt her so that she almost lost her mind. Now she said she knows that you're not the hurting kind. She said she loves you, and you know that can't be bad.
loves you, and you know you should be glad. She loves you. She loves you. With a love like that, you know you should be sad.
Lost your love. Well, I saw her yesterday. The university has traditionally been the birthplace of bold ideas, brave new concepts, revolutionary movements, dedicated to man's never-ending quest for knowledge. And today, here in America, students are reaching new highs. In a movement bent upon the discovery of more advanced, even daring new ways to expand the minds of men. Every good, hard-working student in our colleges today has joined a great new movement which is currently underway. You take anything at all that strikes your fancy, fry it, bake it, soak it, chop it up in tiny little pieces, put it in your pipe, and smoke it. At MIT, the kids are puffing on bananas. I said bananas. I mean bananas.
And at Purdue, the kids are puffing on petunias, potted petunias, good old petunias. And we just heard those Ivy Leaguers down in Princeton, living in their ivy-covered halls, spend all their carefree hours smoking the ivy right off the walls. The football player used to be the campus hero. That kind of feeling now is terribly passé. The hero now is the bloke who finds something new to smoke. That's how it is today. Boom like a chew, boom like a chow. Let's try dog food, bow wow wow. We here in Florida, the students are on grapefruit. They're chauvinistic, so they smoke grapefruit.
We here at Notre Dame, that mighty football college, they're smoking footballs, old leather footballs.
And we just heard a week ago in Minnesota, when the sun came up and brought the dawn, you could see students by the hundreds smoking up the dean's front lawn. Why, it's the biggest thing since Harvard men ate goldfish. 'Cause all the college kids throughout the USA are marching along, singing a song, smoke something new today. Hail to thee, dear alma mater, grateful will I be for the ways of good, clean living that I learned with thee. Anytime the road grew weary or the work seemed dull, I'd be in the dormitory stone, out of my skull. We here at NYU, the students are on nutmeg, old-fashioned nutmeg.
Hey, Merry Christmas!
We here at Yale, the fellas go for pink carnations. You know those Yale men, pink carnations. We here at Georgia Tech, they stormed a loser's goalpost. And when they eventually broke it, it fell to the ground and a voice cried out, let's grind the damn thing up and smoke it! Sure, it's making every father feel terrific when he considers how much loot he has to pay so that his dear little sprout can have a chance to cry out, hip hip hooray, hip hip About 6 months ago, there was a very good television documentary that we all watched. You might have seen it also. It was about drug addiction. And a good friend of ours, Tommy Paxson, also saw this show. And after watching, he was moved to write a song with a rather different point of view. Instead of writing about the sufferings of dope addicts themselves, Tommy wrote about the sufferings of those who love them.
Cindy's crying, but it ain't no use. She's got a habit and she can't break loose, stopping each and every man she meets. Gonna be a hooker on Bleecker Street, on Bleecker Street. Honey, can't you see I'm crying? Said you'd leave it, but you ain't even trying. Say you're living, I can see you're dying. Police got her on the street today. She was holding and they took her away. Threw her in jail and they made her wait.
She was crying, oh Jesus, let me just get straight.
Let me just get straight. Honey, can't you see I'm crying? Said you'd leave it, but you ain't even trying. Say you're living, I can see you're dying.
Cindy loves me, but she has to go down to the corner in the wind and snow. Standing on the corner while the rain comes down. Standing on the corner till the man comes round.
Till the man comes round. Honey, can't you see I'm crying? Said you'd leave it, but you ain't even trying. Say you're living, I can see you're dying.
Cindy, Cindy, what you gonna do? Got no money and you're way past due. You got every last penny I had. The man is leaving and your credit is bad.
And your credit is bad.
Honey, can't you see I'm crying?
Said you'd leave it, but you ain't even trying. Say you're living, I can see you're dying. Cindy went south and she took the cure. This time, honey, I'm straight for sure.
Went to the corner to the grocery store.
Gone 10 minutes and I know you scored, and I know you scored. Honey, can't you see I'm crying? Said you'd leave it, but you ain't even trying. Say you're living, I can see you're dying. Cindy's crying, but it ain't no use. She's got a habit and she can't break loose, stopping each and every man she meets. Gonna be a hooker on Bleecker Street, on Bleecker Street. Honey, can't you see I'm crying? Said you'd leave it, but you ain't even trying. Say you're living, I can see you're dying. Say you're living, I can see you're dying.
You know, there's been a lot of talk going around that a good friend of ours, and I'm sure a good friend of yours, is missing. Now, I don't know if there's any truth in that statement or not, but we, the Mitchell Trio, would like to say this about that.
God is dead, so they say. He's been dead several days. How he died, no one knows. No one cares where he went. At the end, not a friend. He was never the popular type, I suppose. He forgave, they dead. No, I'm not.
God is dead, so they say. He's been dead several days. How he died, no one knows. But he's gone to the land of smiles.
Oh, his style was always wild, dashing around in those awfully long clothes.
But I've a hunch, based on fact, knowing him, he'll be back. Thank you very much. We've been up here singing all evening, so we'd kind of like you to join us on one if you would, please. This has always been my very favorite sing-along song in the whole world. It comes from my home state of Texas, and it's called He Was a Friend of Mine. Hey! Is there somebody from Texas back there? Is that right? Big deal. It goes something like this. It goes exactly like this. Well, he was a friend of mine. He was a friend of mine. He died without a penny, didn't have a dime, but he was a friend of mine. You think you can handle it? Well, okay, everybody, wait a minute. Excuse me, I don't mean to interrupt, but I've got to show my ending. Listen, y'all, people, when they usually end this song, just end it, he was a friend of mine, blah. And that's all there is to it. But we have something special for you. So I want you to pay real close attention to everything so you can kind of sing along with us, really make a big hot dog ending and everything. Well, did you get the little E? You got to remember that, because that's kind of important and everything, see? But this is the best part. Was a friend of mine. How does that grab you? Okay, everybody sing along and really put your heart into it. And hot dog, I guess I'm excited. Well, he was a friend of mine. He was a friend of mine. He died without a penny, didn't have a dime, but he was a friend of mine. One more time, everybody. He was a friend of mine. He was a friend of mine. He died without a penny, didn't have a dime, but he was a friend of mine. We got it. I don't know where he come from. I don't know where he come from. Now one day he was there, next day he was gone. I don't know where he come from. Everybody sing. Well, he was a friend of mine. He was a friend of mine. He died without a penny, didn't have a dime, but he was a friend of mine. I stole away and cried. I stole away and cried. The tears, they fell like raindrops the night that my friend died. I stole away and cried by yourselves. He was a friend of mine. Wait a cotton-picking minute. That's pretty cruddy. Now here, there's about 800 to 1,000 people here. You come in here, it's a big night of the week, right? Saturday night, everybody gets excited, probably get your favorite date, you probably took a bath, you come out here for a big evening. You sit out there and get senile. Now look, you guys, this is my favorite sing-along in the whole world. And I want you to really get into it, and just sing your heart out. Because, if you do it right, you get chills all over. Yeah, so everybody, one more time now. I really expect to hear it now. Here we go. Well, he was a friend of mine. Let's go. He was a friend of mine. All right. Now, why did you do that the first time? Clods. Okay, now look, I want everybody singing once real soft and quiet, and we're going to sing harmonies and stuff. He was a friend of mine. He was a friend of mine. He died without a penny, didn't have a dime, but he was a friend of mine. Let's really hit it now. He was a friend of mine, Lord, Lord, Lord. He was a friend of mine. He died without a penny, didn't have a dime, but he was a friend of mine. Let's sing it now. Well, All right, you guys. When you do a sing-along, you gotta follow the bouncing folk singers, right? Okay, one more time. When I cut it off, everybody, cut it off.
Like at night.
Well, he
What a retarded section, man.
One more time. Well, I tell you what, we're getting there. But what we've gained in precision, we've lost in soul. So everybody singing one more time now. Really get into it, you guys. Right deep down into the old pack of cigarettes and really... That was wrong. Here we go. Well, All right! One more time. Well, I almost loved it. Was afraid.